Start painting. As a child, everybody picks up crayons and markers and enjoys that. And then you get to that phase where you're going through puberty and you put those kind of things away because they aren't cool. And you want to be cool and be part of the crowd. And then, but somehow, some rappers started doing it and it became cool and they did graffiti. And so I kind of started doing graffiti and write my names on things. And I fell in love with that deeply. I don't make art to impress older people because they already most of the time have their minds made up. But if I can influence the way younger people think and perceive things, then that's my whole purpose, I feel. And still the strange thing is something you never really become. You're always on a journey to be. And it's a good journey though, I enjoy it. I feel a lot of different emotions because at my age, I have hindsight. With the recent police killings of black people and the way it could just happen on videotape, it just seemed just like how cartoon violence was senseless. It seemed like the same type of thing. It was just so much senseless violence on film, captured, and just gotten away with too. And it was just almost like a cartoon to me. So I wanted to make that kind of analogy and show the violence upon black people I didn't want it in a comical way, but in a way to where it's just like everyday and blends in and just as ordinary as a cartoon. The visible sight of so many people in the streets was a powerful thing. But to know how America is classically when that happens for black people, we have this thing like protest provocateurs. And that's been going on since Dr. King, where he would come to town and they would pay agitators to come and break windows to start the looting. Because people who are passionate about police violence aren't the same people going around breaking the shop window. When Black Power got said by Kwame Ture, it changed the way black people thought and we functioned together a different way. So it's hard for me to try to break through to the audience I want to break through to, but I think I slowly am because I do little after school programs and little talks like that, but it's different when you're coming from a place where education is valued, and when you're black, they feel like being educated is trying to assimilate to whiteness. So it's kind of different, and it's hard to attract that type of crowd. That'll be like me coming up to your Super Bowl party and want to talk about painting and art and no, this is not the right time or right place. So when you're telling the truth, you gotta just stand on the truth. You gotta take the consequences of standing with the truth because it needs to come out and it needs to be said.